Welcome, everyone. Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. Happy Mother's Day. Before we do our opening song, Rory and Delanne are going to lead us in a special Mother's Day song. It's beautiful. It's called Land of 10,000 Mothers. Listen to the beautiful lyrics.
This is by Cozy Sheridan, The Land of 10,000 Mothers. In the land of 10,000 mothers, every song is a lullaby, and nobody marches to war. No one stands in the airport and cries. Nobody dies on the highway with too many words left unsaid. In the land of 10,000 mothers, we all sleep safe in our beds.
In the land of 10,000 mothers, milk and honey flow without end. And nobody goes away wanting. You are welcome wherever you've been. You are welcome to lay your head down and get a kiss for everyone.
In the land of 10,000 mothers,
You will get better soon. You are welcome no matter what chases you, whatever road you chose through the woods. In the land of 10,000 mothers, somebody loves you and knows you are good. Somebody loves you and knows you are good.
Happy Mother's Day. All right, now for something completely different. Our opening song today, Change for the Better.
Yeah. Life is always changing, and I know change will do me good. Life is always changing, and I know change will do me good.
When I stay in one place too long, I welcome
Change for the better,
when something just feels wrong. I welcome
change for the better,
nature's blooming round us always.
change for the better, and I know change will do me good.
Yes, I know I
Change for the better, 'cause I know change is all good. Life is always changing, and I know change will do me good. Life is always changing, and I know change will do me good.
when I stay in one place too long, I welcome
Change for the better,
when something just feels wrong. I welcome
change for the better,
when nature's moving around us always.
change for the better, 'cause I know change will do me good.
Yes, I know
Change for the better, 'cause I know change, it's all good.
it's all good.
It's all good. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mom specifically.
Welcome to the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living, where transformation happens. We're so glad you're here, whether in person or in our virtual sanctuaries on YouTube and Facebook. My name is Delanne Haslam, and I feel so honored to welcome you today. Love streamers, be sure to say hello. It's fun to see who's joining us online. Let me take a breath. Oh, dancing over there. Our center is a spiritual community that teaches a philosophy for daily living based on spiritual principles and practices that are universal among religions. We honor every pathway by which people seek to know and connect with the divine, and we work on our individual consciousness so we can help make the world a better place. Please join me now in saying our promise. We promise to embody love, compassion, and kindness everywhere we go, and to be the peaceful presence we want to experience in this world. We recognize the divine oneness in everyone and everything, including all living creatures, Mother Earth, and the universe. We promise to be generous, sharing our time, talents, and treasures as we serve from the highest truth that love is the way. Recognizing and embodying this love for all, we help create a world that works for everyone. Thank you. Do we have any first-time visitors today? If so, we'd love to welcome you if you're willing to raise your hand. We do. Welcome. So glad you're here. If you haven't done so yet, please pick up some information about our center at the hospitality table. And there's a copy of the Science of Mind magazine as a gift for you. And thank you so much for joining us. We affirm for you and everyone here that you will experience a blessing this morning. Our theme this month is Divine Uncertainty. And today, Reverend Cindy's talk is called From Freaking Out to Never Giving Up. That sounds good for me. Our special music today is the spectacular IDealDialect. Before I go on, I want to remind everybody we're going to be raffling off that awesome Mother's Day basket in the lobby at the end of the service. So if you want to sneak out and grab a ticket, be sure to do so. Oh, we've got him right here with Renelle. Sneak up to her. Our practitioners serving today are Jim Ferris, sharing a reading and a time of sacred silence before leading us in prayer. And Hildreth is holding high watch, knowing the best and highest is unfolding for each one of us as we share this sacred time together. And remember, you can pop in on Facebook every Wednesday at noon for a live practitioner-led meditation, or you can enjoy that at your convenience anytime after that. Before I share what's coming up, remember you can find more details on our website at spirituallyfree.org. You can register for classes, donate, submit a prayer request, and more. If you're here in person, be sure to check out the flyers on the wall and do some of those same things with our hospitality team. Okay, here we go. Food, fun, and friends. Bidding is still going on. This is your booklet. To get started, there's a bidder registration form that you fill out. It's on a clipboard, real easy to do. And then you go through all of these fun activities, decide which ones you want to bid on, and there's a corresponding form out on the table. You put your bidder number down. Now be sure to check on it each week because someone might outbid you and you might want to raise your bid, right? And we only have a couple more weeks to do this. We're going to stop on the 24th, so be sure to do that. Also, I want to remind you, if you want more than one person to go to the event, you need to put your bidder down number that many times. So I'm going to bring Ryan and Presley, I hope, if I win, to Bren and Cindy's for the game night. And so I'm going to put down my number 3 times. That makes sense? All right, awesome. Our annual meeting is next Sunday, May 17th, after the service. Please be sure to get your membership renewal forms in before this date. And Iris has been running around with those. I'm sure she greeted you. She's doing a great job. This is an important meeting that all are welcome to attend, and members get to vote on new board members and changes to the bylaws. We'll also have plenty of time for Q&A, so please plan to join us for this. And there's a potluck after, so please bring a dish to share. May 24th at 12:30, there will be a workshop that really sounds like it fits our theme this month. It's called Being at Home in Not Knowing. This is facilitated by Marty Hunter and Cassandra Davies. This workshop will help you shift your perspective, embrace mystery, release control, and cultivate mindfulness. A light lunch will also be included. That sounds great, so get your tickets for that. Saturday, May 30th, we will have another session of Be Jedi, Belonging, Justice, Equity, and Inclusion in Spiritual Community. This will be a lunch and learn where you bring your own bagged lunch and coffee and snacks will be provided. Is this online as well? You can attend online, and definitely you'll have to bring your own snacks there. Come learn to apply tools of a radically welcoming community. Again, May 30th, a Saturday. Now save the date for Saturday, June 6th, when amazing Sean Galloway is coming in concert. You can get your tickets using the QR codes on the flyer, and be sure to get a VIP ticket if you want to be in the first 2 rows. Is that what that's for? Perfect. And the Spiritually Free Band will make an appearance. And light refreshments will be served, so that sounds like so much fun. I know I Choose Love is one of my favorite songs of all time, so that is enough to get you there. Okay, last but not least, there's a sign-up sheet in the lobby, and this is for our Pride booth in the Salt Lake City Pride at the end of the month, the 27th and 28th, I believe, of June. And I helped last year. It was so much fun and such a great experience. You just put your name in the time slot that you want to help out and then show up. That'll be great. Finally, our center was founded on and is grounded in prayer. Prayer helps us deal with whatever comes our way and helps us recognize there's a spiritual purpose for whatever might be happening. If you're having trouble knowing this, please let one of our practitioners pray with you and know this for you until you can know it for yourself. You'll be glad you did, and they'll be available across the hall. And actually, today we're doing our wall of prayer, so that's even awesomer. Just come up at that time. Our practitioners are trained in the art and science of affirmative prayer, and they're the ones wearing the stoles. Of course, you can always submit a prayer request on the lobby or online, and all of the practitioners will uplift you in prayer for the week. Now I invite you to allow the reading, a time of sacred silence, and the centering music to connect you with the spirit that lives within as we open our hearts to receive Jim's prayer.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Today, I have a reading that's a Jewish prayer adapted from Wild Mercy, Living the Wisdom of Women Mystics by Mirabai Starr. It's called Prayer to the Shekhinah. O Shekhinah, yours is the feminine face of the holy, the luminous moon who lights up the night as we travel from captivity to liberation. The pillar of fire who guides our way home, the cloud hovering over the mountain peaks, a living sign that the drought is over. You are the indwelling presence of the divine. Whenever we gather to praise the one, you are here in our midst. When we cry out for justice, you make our hearts tender. When we stand with those on the margins, you make our legs strong. When we create works of art, parent our children, harvest our gardens, you guide and sustain us. You restore balance in our relationships and wholeness to our fragmented souls. You fill the cup of our hearts, which tremble with longing for your comforting love. You are the song of our homecoming. You are the Queen, the great mother, who sits at the head of the table, tearing off hunks of sacred bread containing the exact flavor each one of us loves best. You feed us all, the proud and the repentant, the believer and the skeptic, from your own hands. Your unconditional forgiveness dissolves otherness. Be with us now as we navigate this landscape of mystery, where your most cherished attributes, wild mercy and boundless compassion, righteousness and deep wisdom, keep us steadfast on our path. May we always remember you. May we recognize your face and celebrate your beauty in everything and everyone, everywhere, and always. Amen. So let us take a few moments of silence to focus inwardly on the great Mother, our divine self. I will then end this silence by blessing our service with prayer.
I lean not on my own understanding. My life is in the hands of the Maker of heaven. I lean not on my own understanding. My life is in the hands of the Maker of heaven. I give it all to you, God, trusting that you'll make something beautiful out of me. I give it all to you, God, knowing that you'll make something beautiful out of me. So I will climb this mountain with my hands wide open. I will climb this mountain with my hands wide open. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on to. There's nothing I hold on. 'Cause I lean not on my own understanding. My life is in the hands of the Maker of heaven.
As we enter the stillness, we release all to the Creator of all, knowing full well all is well. Divine flow, the positive energy of life, flows through me, and I am so grateful as it flows through each person here. We come together to bless this service, knowing that we are with the One, the great Mother, the great Father, the Spirit of all life that goes by many names in many cultures. This presence is the eternal hum of the Om, the sacred sound that lives inside all. Every single part of life is interconnected with this oneness, this wholeness, this beauty we call life. And we honor the Spirit of life as we bless all who made this service possible. Their givingness and their love is felt by all as we uplift it and return it to you for all the good you've brought us. We are truly blessed as I release these words into the law and know that they are done right now as we say together, and so it is.
I've found that as soon as I attach myself to the certainty that things are the way I know they are, and I limit my experience, as we open to the unknowing, that childlike beginning mind, it opens us to a greater reality. This song that we're going to sing together is called Jump. It's about trusting the divine and jumping into your life. Please sing along.
Here we go. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I jump into my life, abandon fear and strife. Wake up my desire, jump into the fire. I'm flying higher. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I jump into my life, abandon fear and strife. Wake up my desire, jump into the fire. I'm flying higher. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I jump into my life, abandon fear and strife. Wake up my desire, jump into the fire. I'm flying higher. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I trust God in me. All of life is here for me. I take a leap of faith and see all I want comes easily. I trust God in me.
Thanks so much. Our special music today, astounding talent, and his energy and consciousness are certainly in the right place for today. This is a happy Mother's Day gift to all of you. The amazing IDealDialect. Let's bring up Sean.
Thank you so much, Rick. So good to be back. Thank you so much, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, incredible mothers that none of us would be here without. This first song is called Self-Worth, and it's all about recognizing your own internal self-worth that nobody can give you and nobody can take away. Just remember, it's all within. Just gotta remember, take a step and begin. You always gotta remember you got your self-worth, what you've always had since before the day of your birth. You've had it from then until after that day you're in a hearse. Doesn't matter how much that you got in your purse. Doesn't matter how someone actually views you. It's not based on their reflection, you just have to choose true. Don't abuse you. Your inner value's what you must fuse to. Your own true song's what you can always cruise to. So dance to the beat of your own inner drum. Don't give it away just because they want some, cause then your life force just starts to drain. You're not to blame, just don't give if you don't gain. Be of service, but not if no foundation remains, cause then you just end up living your whole life in strain. Don't run away and cower, or let yourself be devoured. Just stand strong in your power, like the tallest of towers. You don't have to try Just spread your wings and fly. Now take a breath inside. Your word is found inside. You got so much value that you can truly deliver. When you honor yourself, the money flows like a river. Just go ahead and pull another arrow out the quiver. Never let them get up under your skin like a sliver. If you're not getting paid for the gifts you possess, then you don't belong in that room, so just don't stress. This is a lesson I've learned and I can truly attest. Gotta believe in yourself before you're treated like the best. There are people waiting that want what you have to offer and will happily cough up all the gold from the coffer. If they see your worth and feel like you know it too, then you won't get used and tossed like an empty brew. But if you won't stand for what you require and desire, then someone else is gonna take that heat from your fire. Then you're left in all the fire and the straits that are dire. Gotta rise higher and see through all the fakes and the liars. You don't have to try. Just spread your wings and fly. Now take a breath inside. Your word is found inside. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I've got one more later just for the mothers.
Got me? There we go. IDealDialect. Thank you. Last time he was here, I said, you've got to come back on Mother's Day. Wait until you hear the next song. Thank you for being here again. Doesn't it make you proud to see our young people with this consciousness? I'm not a mom biologically, but I feel like a mom up here because I'm just so proud and inspired by the music program that we have, by the people that come to our center, by the talent and gifts that we share with each other. So happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I have to say hi to my mom because she watches on Sundays. Hi, Mom. Let's all wave to Mom. Hi, Mom. I'll be jumping in the car afterwards and driving to Las Vegas to see Mom. I never miss a Mother's Day with my mom. Whatever I can do to be there. It's really important for me. And I know that Mother's Day might bring up all kinds of emotions and can be challenging for some people. Mother's Day for me years ago was always a challenge because every Mother's Day we had to go to the cemetery because my grandmother, my bubby, the lover of my soul, she passed away on Mother's Day. But now I look at it differently. It's such a great day to have those memories of my bubby. And I don't wait just for today to think of her. I think of her all the time. But today, my talk, from freaking out to never giving up, that's what I think about moms. They never give up, especially on their children. But I have a tagline for this talk. And what that tagline is, realizing that you have everything you need within you. That's why we don't give up, because we already have everything we need right here. So I also want to talk about the divine feminine. Because guys in the room, it's not about gender. Everybody has divine feminine within them. Divine feminine, it is a nurturing place, a spiritual place, an intuitive energy. It's rooted in ancient traditions and found in all of us. I don't know if you noticed when you came in today, there's a big giant thing of roses out there. Make sure you grab one on your way out. I'm not just saying to the women, to everybody, so that you can honor that divine feminine within. So Mother's Day invites us to honor more than just biological motherhood, which we also honor on this day. It's a place to honor that place inside us that has fierce compassion, not just for our children, but for everybody and every being on this planet. It's a place to honor that place of intuition, that heart resonance, that place and space that I think of a mother, especially my grandmother, a place of unconditional love. No judgment, just pure love. So I want to explore us moving from fear, maybe freaking out sometimes, maybe feeling overwhelmed sometimes, to this place of trust and embodiment. See, that's a daily practice for me. It really is. You don't think that I have little panics and moments of how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to get through this? I have to keep coming back to the truth of who I am over and over and over again. Here's the good news, though. If you keep doing that and you really make it a practice, it comes more naturally. I don't even have to think about it. Like, think about when you first started to drive. Well, I'm gonna age myself here. I learned on a stick shift. You had to think about all these different things. Pushing in the clutch, putting it in gear, the brake, all these things. Until you practice and it just comes naturally. You get in the car and you don't think about it. You turn it on, check your mirrors, and then you go. So, I wanted to talk about one moment that I thought, I just can't handle this. Mind you, there's been plenty. But I had a moment in 2010. And that was a divorce. Now, I had been a spiritual practitioner for many years. And here I am wondering, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to get through this? What was going on? The internal landscape was, I was freaking out. See, how could I be a spiritual practitioner and yet feel like I can't handle this? All those years invested in what we built together, and I'm not sorry for any of them, but there was a lot to unscramble. It's like taking eggs and scrambling them up and then making an omelet. How do you undo that? We had a house that we owned together. We had finances that were intermingled. We had dogs. We had family members that were aging that we took care of. We had all those trappings of being a couple, of connecting our lives together. And there I was, literally on my knees, thinking, how am I going to get through this? What I know is that the breakdown was not a proof of weakness, but an invitation for me to have a deeper awakening, an invitation for me to know who I was as an individual. Yeah, I put a lot of time into making myself into a couple, but I needed to know who I was individually. See, because I've been a serial monogamist my whole life. I've always had a partner. And all of a sudden, that was a 14-year relationship. There I was going, okay, how's this going to work? It was the best thing that could have ever happened for me. I'm not even going to go into all those reasons why I say that. But I can say this, I wouldn't be here today if it didn't happen that way. I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't go through those things. So the divine feminine, back to the divine feminine, I am the divine feminine, as is Rick, as is Myrna, as is Star. All of us are the divine feminine. And that divine feminine is not weakness. The divine feminine is receptivity, is wisdom, is embodiment, is compassion, is creativity, is surrender, is fierce resilience, and the ability to nurture transformation. See, Mother Energy says you do not have to become someone else to be whole. Hear that. You do not have to be someone else to be wholly who you are in this moment. I am not asking you to change. My life was not asking me to change, but to only embrace the fullness of who I was, who I am, and not who I thought I was. The world often teaches us, push harder, work harder, prove your worth. Many times in my life, I know that I did that. I was trying to get those A's. I was trying to be the good person by proving myself. The bottom line is, because I am born into this life, I am worthy. You are worthy. We are all worthy. The divine feminine whispers, come home. Come home to yourself. Come home. From the author of our Book of the Month, Tama Keeves, she teaches us that uncertainty is not punishment. It is often the birthplace of our deepest becoming. Because fear really is natural, but it's not our identity. We do not need to know all the answers before we move forward. And if you wait for the answers, you might be waiting a long time. See, the soul already knows how to evolve if you just let it. Let her, let him, let them. Let yourself evolve. Uncertainty is where possibility lives. If you haven't picked up this book yet, I really recommend it. It's called Thriving Through Uncertainty. So here's my questions for you. What if fear really isn't your enemy? What if uncertainty is really a sacred moment in your life? It's a sacred moment, not something to freak out about. What if the breakdown is part of the birthing process? Okay, all you moms in the room. Every mother, spiritual or biological, we know that birth can be really messy. it can also be very painful. It can also be very miraculous, what we're birthing. In Science of Mind, we talk about this all the time, that the divine one is already within you. We already have everything that we need. We're not separate from the divine feminine. We are it, right here today. The power we seek externally already exists internally. Hey, I'm like you. I've got a whole bookshelf of self-help books. What are we looking for in those books? What we're looking for is right here. It's right here. See, believe it or not, we are really not here to create worthiness. Because like I said, we were born worthy. I like these numbers. I say them often. There's only 1 in 420 trillion chance of you being born into this body. You don't think you have a purpose? We all do. See, divine intelligence operates through us. Our thoughts shape our experience. We talk about this a lot in Science of Mind. Fear actually contracts our life. And love expands our life. The spirit within us is greater than any condition outside. So, when we're freaking out, we have a tendency to forget who we are. When we're freaking out, we have a tendency to identify with those conditions that we see out there in the world. When we freak out, we believe that lack and limitation is true. So we have an opportunity of knowing that the presence within us, the divine presence within us, the divine feminine, is greater than any fear or freaking out before you. Awakening happens when we do these things. Instead of freaking out, we close our eyes and we take a deep breath. Try that right now. Just take a deep breath. Awakening happens when we truly check in with our body temple and our feelings and have an understanding of how we're really feeling in this moment. Awakening happens when we know deeply and truly that we are energy beings. Awakening happens when we allow the truth of love to move through us. I want you to open your hearts and hear this. The divine feminine that we are, that you are, that I am, lives in the embodiment piece. It's about embodying it, feeling it, not intellectualizing it. It's great if you remember stuff, but it's not in the perfection. Any perfectionists in the room? Oh no, not a one. Someone just told me to shut up. The divine feminine is a presence that's within you right here and right now. Right here and right now. So when we stop abandoning ourselves emotionally, physically, ignoring how our body feels, ignoring our feelings, ignoring the world out there and what's going on, we begin to access intuition, courage, resilience, peace, creativity. It helps us live in a place of grace. See, healing is not pretending we have no doubts. We have them. I have them. It's how we hold ourselves when we're in that moment of doubt. Are we holding ourselves with love and compassion? Because that's, my friend, is where you can move into what you're here to do and to be on this planet. Self-compassion, self-love. That is powerful stuff. On this Mother's Day, and every Mother's Day, the Divine Feminine teaches us that softness is strength. That vulnerability is sacred. That being fiercely honest with yourself is holy. That compassion transforms any shame. So never give up, because the sacred, that inner divine feminine, doesn't give up. Like I said, a mother never gives up on her child. That never giving up energy is not a force. It's a devotion to knowing your own magnificence. I'm not asking you to swim up the river. That's exhausting. I've done that plenty of times in my life. I know for myself, when I just allow my fullness to be, everything comes into alignment and things just work out. See, Spirit, God, Allah, whatever you call the one, always holds hope for us. Always, no matter what we're going through. See, perseverance isn't about never falling apart. I've told you I've fallen apart. Told you my 2010 fallen apart. I've had many others. I'm sure at least one every year, big one, little daily ones. It's about returning again and again and again to the truth of who I am, who we are, the magnificence that we are. So a spiritual truth, that one that I said in the beginning, that everything I need is already within me. It's even here when I am afraid. I'm still guided, I'm still loved, and I'm still enough. No matter what's happening in my life. Whether things are going hunky-dory or it's getting a little bumpy. I have an invitation for some practices for you. If you find yourself panicking or freaking out, take a breath before you react. Even better yet, put your hand on your heart, your solar plexus, and take a breath. If you do that before you react, I assure you, it'll feel very different because you've already come home to yourself. The next thing is speak to yourself with compassion. Replace self-judgment with love and grace. Speak to yourself like you're your own best friend, your best friend that loves you no matter what. Even when you do silly things or panic or are in doubt, they still love you. They still know who you are. The next one is to listen inwardly. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Listen to your soulful self. Because that wisdom that you are is just seeking for you to hear it. Listen, not with the outer ears, but with the inner ears. See, not through these eyes on the outside, but on the inside. The next is to trust every step you take. Robert, whether it's a small step or a big jump. Trust it. And finally, by creating a space to honor the divine feminine, create that space by resting, got to take care of ourselves, by listening to your intuition, by receiving the love of your friends and your family. Let yourself receive it. Sometimes people want to shower me with good stuff, and I'm like, oh, thank you, but I'm not really receiving it. I can feel the difference when I really receive it. Receive love. Nurture yourself and your loved ones. Be a place of nurturing. Be a place of creativity. And finally, emotional honesty. Be truthful with yourself of where you are. If you can't do it where you work or even in spiritual community because you're busy on a Sunday, make sure you have an accountability partner. Someone, when you see that face and I say, hey, Rick, how are you today? He tells me where he really is. Instead of the I'm good, I'm great, but something happened the day before that he's a little down about. Have those kind of people in your life. So in closing, I want to say this. Even when you're uncertainty or living in uncertainty, even if you are doubting, even those moments that you are freaking out in, come home to the truth of who you are. Know how magnificent you are. Know that you really are the divine feminine here to nurture and be creative and to birth this life that's knocking on your heart that says, hey, I see you. I know who you are. You are needed and necessary on this planet. Whether it's for one soul in your home or hundreds of souls. Do any of you know Saint Hildegard of Bingen? She truly was a true Renaissance woman, even though she lived 2 full centuries before the Renaissance began. An amazing artist, musician, an amazing cook and herbologist and composer, writer. I just have one thing that I want to read from her, and then I'm going to call the practitioners up because we're doing prayer differently today. We're doing something we call Wall of Prayer. This means that you're going to get your own prayer from a practitioner in the room today, right now. First, let me read this from Hildegard of Bingen. Close your eyes and take this in. The divine feminine is presented in various manifestations. such as the cosmic Christ or the divine image in all beings, as life and therefore as the goddess who is in all of nature, as the God within of mysticism, as the motherhood of God, as wisdom, as the circle that is divine power, as love, the lady who made everything in creation of original blessings, as the democracy of the Holy Spirit, as the omnipresence of creativity, as the love of Mother Earth, as the fierceness of the warrior, as the work of the compassion, as the king's daughter, justice, as the igniting of wisdom that we're all born with and which is feminine, as wild woman, as a relationship that penetrates everything, as keeper of the creative fire. As you just take that in, I invite the practitioners to stand and take a space as I start our prayer time. I will invite you in just a couple of minutes to go get a prayer from one of our practitioners. Go to whoever is free at the moment. But I'm going to start it this way with such great gratitude for the divine, the feminine, divine feminine that lives within each of us. Grateful that we get to honor all mothers, mothering souls in this particular way on this day, this Mother's Day. Grateful to know that there is only one. It doesn't matter what you call it, but this oneness that resides in all beings, all animals, all nature, all nebula and universes, everything, everywhere. Because I know there is only this one thing happening, I claim and know that it is speaking through me, as me, and all of us in this room. It beats as our hearts breathe through our lungs, strengthens through our bones and our muscles. Always and forever unified with this power, presence, oneness. I've set the table. Now it's time for you to go to a practitioner. If you've never done it before, I promise it doesn't hurt. You'll get loved up. They'll know for you, whatever your prayer request, that the answer is always yes. So please, join us. So just breathe in all that love in this room. Before I was a minister, I was a practitioner. I've been a practitioner for 25, almost 30 years now. It's my go-to. It's my go-to. Thank you, Daryl. My go-to place when chaos and disorder are in the world, or that's what I see when I look out there, I go to prayer first. So thank you, practitioners, for holding us in that space and that place. Now we are going to talk about another spiritual principle. How to do a good transition on this one. Well, first of all, before we talk about circulation, we have this beautiful basket that we created, just bless you, for Mother's Day. And Renelle's going to bring up the bowl. Oh, here's some of the goodies in here. So whoever's getting this gets a great one. 2 $50 La Calle restaurant gift cards. A couple of candles, some cutting boards, a romantic novel. I don't know which one. A water bottle, a coffee or tea insulated cup, some lipstick, some jewelry, a scarf, a woven basket, a fun butterfly blouse, some glasses, and a Starbucks card. Lots of good stuff in here. Now, I have to tell you guys, I put some names in here, my mom and some other names, so I shouldn't be picking this. Presley, would you mind coming to pick a ticket?
Give anybody a chance for one word?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Pick me.
Close your eyes and pick the winning ticket. You got this. Donna. Woo! Yay, Donna. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Presley. Perfect. See, from Africa with the gorillas to the Mother's Day gift. I'm so happy you're here, Donna. And thank you to all of you that donated to the raffle, because it really helps our center. So now I'm going to ask the ushers to come forward as I talk about circulation. Again, the first thing I like to say is thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not just one of us, it's all of us that come together to create this center. So get your offerings ready, and then the ushers will come through. And I wanted to read a little quote from a New Thought minister named Joseph Murphy. What he says about abundance: abundance is a state of consciousness. It is mind conditioned to divine supply, forever flowing. Wealth is your idea, your desire, your talent, your urge for service, capacity to give to humankind, your ability for usefulness to society, and your love of humanity in general. Now, it's very interesting because I know this about Donna. Donna's very, very gracious and very giving of her time and her talents and her treasures. So it doesn't surprise me that Donna would win this wonderful basket. And that's the way it works, you guys. You have to give in order to receive. I know that's worked in my life. And I know that works in everybody's life because it's a spiritual principle, one of those principles that we study and we practice here. So as Ruth is bringing up the baskets, thank you, Ruth. Thank you, hospitality team and Iris. Let's bless this offering by outstretching our heart through our hands and repeating after me, I am so blessed.
I am so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We are so blessed.
We know, as we give, it comes back. Multiplied abundantly. We are so blessed. And so it is.
Yeah. Let's hear some more from Sean, Ideal Dialect.
Thank you so much, Cindy. That was a beautiful, beautiful talk. And my mom, she passed away about 10 and a half years ago. And so much love out to all the mothers, especially mine, who I feel is here with me right now. And this song goes out to all the mothers and is called Feminine, Divine, Feminine. So very on point with the talk. This goes out to the divine feminine. That love I'm always swimming in again. Just gotta show up, do what we gotta do and treat them like a friend. Let them open up, let's begin. Did the work to leave limiting beliefs behind. Now I'm steady surrounded by all these beautiful dimes. Like a moth to a flame when they see how I shine. Treat them with respect, see the feminine is divine. When I'm in the presence I just feel so sublime. Make me wanna honor my word and show up on time. Feeling unworthy and I was looking for a sign. Then they came into my field and they saw my grind. Gave me love, empathy, support, and compassion. So I gave it right back without them even asking. Reciprocity is something you don't wanna be lacking. Always gotta show your love through taking action. It's about what you do, not what you say. So tell them they're safe and then show them the way. A real masculine man conducts himself these days. We don't seek to control, never treat them like a slave. We protect and support, cause they're on the mission to raise the vibration, show the people what they're missing. Don't approach them with any sort of hidden agenda. Up front and honest, they know that I'm not a pretender. I'm just on this planet to help them all remember the greater than the thing. Just gotta stoke the ember, gotta keep them safe from all the damn sexual offenders. Always acting, talking ways that won't hurt or offend her. Feminine, divine, feminine. Your love is what I'm always swimming in. Feminine, divine, feminine. Always running through my mind again. I'm only waiting for a certain caliber of woman. Anything less is something that I just won't be willing to put any time and effort into pursuing. Gotta be kind and empathetic, did I mention? She loves Mother Earth and all of her children. Loves dancing in the rain and you know she's feeling something that she hasn't never really felt before. But so am I, so I guess that evens up the score. You know she practices Reiki and she ain't ever faking. Loves cooking and baking and I always help make it. Massage therapist knows just how to ease all my aches and pains, telling me to just breathe. She connected to the earth, the wind, stars, and seas. Got me on my knees, and I'm begging please, cause I worship her body, and I worship her soul. Getting to serve her makes me feel whole. All the love that I feel is just the love I'm giving you. But when I end up receiving it back from you too, it creates an infinite loop between us two. We both teaching and learning like we posted at school, cause we can't always be at least 1% better. Whether for your partner, for your kids, or stacking that cheddar. We both always have so much room to grow. Just remember we can only reap what we sow. Feminine, divine, feminine. Your love is what I'm always swimming in. Feminine, divine, feminine. Always running through my mind again. Feminine, divine, feminine. Your love is what I'm always swimming in. Feminine, divine, feminine. Always running through my mind again. Always run through my mind. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love and appreciate everyone in this community so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sean. Ideal Dialect. I want a booklet with all those lyrics.
Yeah.
I love, you force me to be in the moment when I'm with you. I'm sure that's where you want me, Sean. It's right there. I'm, just leaping for every word. It's just beautiful. And Reverend Cindy, thank you for that beautiful Mother's Day message. Yes. I'm so grateful for my mother and my grandmother also. Lived with me since I was 3. My mom, of course, always there. But when my grandpa died, my grandmother came and lived with me. And so I was so blessed to have 2 moms in my household. And When I think about the divine feminine that's always within me, I hear that voice as the voice of my grandmother and sometimes my mother. That instruction to take a breath before we react to before we freak out, thank you for that. I hope you have a blessed Mother's Day and a blessed week. Look forward to next week. Remember to get your membership form filled out. It's really simple. It's not a big deal to do, but it's good to have us recommit ourselves to membership so we can fully participate in that short meeting next week. I have a short meeting with potluck. Is it a potluck? Yeah. So bring something to share. Welcome the springtime. Look forward to so many things this month. Oh, yes. Remember your rose is in a vase close to, is it just outside the front door? Yeah. Don't forget to take one. Yeah. All right, everyone. If you'd like a prayer, remember a practitioner is available across the hall as well. Let's sing our closing song together. Oh, I want to say something. Thank you, Drew, for showing up today, a substitute for this. And this amazing drummer behind us, Jordan McMillan. I called 10 drummers before this guy responded. Thank you so much, Mel Menlove, for putting him in touch with me. Yes. Bless you, girl. As I was freaking out. I mean, being fully honest, I was freaking out. But I didn't have to. All right. Let's stand, everyone, and sing our closing song.